So Jason, it's been 16 years since we were working together. You've obviously done very well for yourself in the last decade or so.
Not as well as you though, Paul, you know, but at least I can afford a suit, mate. That's the main thing.
So I'm with Jason and we're going to talk about this new machine, which is the i300 Variaxis from Mazak. Tell us firstly, Jason, how new is this model and when was it launched?
Well, the product's been in development now for about 12 months, and the development stage of it was pretty much driven by our customer base. We've done some extensive research, asked what customers need out of this style machine, but it was launched at EMO in Hanover.
So doing that research, what did they want? What were they after?
Well, the key thing is we've always had the Variaxis platform, which is a successful platform in our product range, but they're always looking for a high element of unmanned machining. The Integrex range, you know, is very successful in our range, but we needed to offer something which would give at least 8 hours unmanned machining.
So you've got like a pallet pull system to the left of the machine here.
Yeah.
How many stations does that offer?
It's 32 standard and 40 as an option, and that's sitting on a HSK 100 back end.
Okay, now what about actually the machine itself? So if we open the door here, one thing that is a bit similar to some of the other Variaxis machines, very easy to get in and access and load, isn't it?
I think that's one of the key features and benefits of this product from a setting and an operating point of view, is that you've got true access from the front of the machine, so you can get in there, you can set your product, you can inspect the product before you get into a lights out situation.
And one of the things about Mazak machine is the longevity, its lasting, its reliability. That comes down to the build of the machine. You've got a bridge type construction here.
Yeah, it's followed the same format as the rest of the Variaxis, going straight up to the i300, but it's a bridge type construction on the product. But we've also got a true trunnion here, which is fully supported at both ends as well.
How fast is the machine, Jace? Because I know when you're looking for the unmanned run, sometimes that's not so critical because you just continually feed the machine. But is it still quick enough to make high-speed parts?
Yeah, I mean the machine is fast. It's 12,000 or 18,000 RPM spindle. But the key benefit with an unmanned process, one thing is about getting cycle time, but the second key thing is about getting a stable process. So that's the key objective, that we don't want people entering the machine. You've got a big tool magazine on the side, 142, going up to 505 tool magazine at the side of the machine, and it's retrofittable in the field as well.
And is this the only size of this machine where you've got this sort of pallet pull, or are you going to introduce, let's say this is a 300, a 400, a 500 and so forth?
Well, as you know, with the Mazak product range, they do grow in size. So, you know, this is the first platform that we've put the automatic work changer on, but no doubt it will grow over the years.
And what is the fixturing on the pallet pull? Is it easy? Is it a pretty standard?
Simple HSK 100 straightforward fix into the pallet pull system itself.
And then a little bit on this Smooth X control, Jace, because I know this has been a popular point for Mazak over the last year or 2 years.
Yeah.
How advantageous is it to engineers to adapt and use this type of software or this control?
Yeah, well, as you know, it's all touchscreen control, but itself we're looking at probably 30% increase in productivity. It's not just the control that we've developed, it's the drives and the motors which give a much faster response speed.
Some engineers will be looking at this machine thinking, lovely machine, lovely control, we've got 40, 30 pallet stations, I can't afford it. What would you say to that?
I think the lights out situation will give you the payback on this machine. I mean, the unmanned process is the key element, you know, but come and talk to us.
Well, I'm sure if there's anyone that can sell it, it would be you. So thank you very much, Jace.
Thanks, Paul. Cheers. Thank you.